Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for Saturday, the 9th of January 2021. Hope you're doing well. I'm no longer having the half price sales at the weekends. I was just getting too busy, and so just full price readings now. Although I do have the new moon and the full moon readings in the run up to them. Half price. I'll keep that going for a while, so you can find that on BeHealing.com along with my other readings. Anyway, I get all my readings out within 24 hours, and the workload has just been getting too much, so taking it easier now. So let's see, what are the energies for everybody today? Let's find out. What have we got today? It's an energy update because it's the general energies that are around at the moment, so you might have already gone through it. And it's giving you clarity for that. It might be what you're going through right now, today. It might be what you're about to go through, so you're pre-armed with some information. Locked and loaded, ready to go, that kind of thing. Come to my live show. It's called Psychic Cafe, 7 a.m. Bangkok time. My channel. It's good. Great people in there. And you can also get a mini read as well. And by donation. Super chat and super stickers and all of that stuff. Love to see you there. Come on, cards. What have we got today? What's the energies today? What are the energies today? Why are you being slow? All of the cards are in there. What's the energy today for everybody? Okay, there we go. We're going to play them. We have To Dance with Joy. Awesome. Great energies. Joyful. I feel like there's been some kind of surprise, or maybe not a surprise, maybe just really pleased with yourself today. That's what I'm getting from that. But let's get some tarot out to find out what's going on. We've got the Ace of Wands, a great idea. That could have you dancing with joy. An inspirational idea. That's what I just heard there. Nice. It's interesting because we had kind of the energies to say no to something yesterday. So maybe that space that you created, saying no to something, has got you receiving a fabulous idea. Then we've got the Magician, manifesting something. I love it. They're two amazing cards for today. Take these or that. These. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. So that feminine energy who's all over her stuff, really. She's in charge. She's large, she's in charge. She's taking care of herself, manifesting things. She's happy. She's content. You got the King of Cups there alongside of her. King of Cups can be a little bit over emotional. I was going to say emotional, but over came out of my mouth. So can be a bit over emotional and not able to communicate the emotions too well. They both seem pretty content there, sat next to each other there. So let's find out. What's this with the Ace of Wands? Why have we got the Ace of Wands here today? What did I say? Inspirational idea? Inspired idea. Ace of Materials. Wow. Ace of Wands, Ace of Materials. So it is. It's something to manifest. It's moving you forward. It could be work. It could be like business. It could be it's material things. So it's tangible. It could be a relationship, an inspired idea to move towards something. A golden opportunity. This Ace of Materials, it's like a golden opportunity, something really good. No wonder you're dancing with joy today. So you could be getting an inspired idea, especially if you've been doing that letting go. So what is it that we're manifesting here? Why is the Magician here for today? What are we manifesting? Why the Magician? The Knight of Materials. Right, okay, so this inspired idea that you've been given by the universe. The Knight of Materials is that one that slowly moves toward it. It's not, it doesn't rush in. He's like, okay, I'm going to make a plan. This is an amazing idea. I'm not going to dive right in. I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to make a plan, and then I'm going to build those firm foundations and move toward what it is that I want. So this could be a very big idea that you have, this inspired idea. It could be a really big thing, like a really big relationship that you want, or an amazing idea for a business. And you're like, right, okay, this is a really good one. I need to really set this up. I need to set up the foundations of this really firm. So we're not racing into it. The Ace of Material, the Knight of Material, sorry, is the slow moving one, but it's the one that gets it done. You know, the other knights are a bit flighty. This one isn't. He moves slowly, steadily toward it. So you're manifesting, but it's not like an instant. It's not like, oh, the universe just drops something into your lap. This is something that you're going to work towards, and you're going to make it happen. And when you make it happen in that long term, it's going to be huge, and you're going to feel amazing about yourself because you'll have grown and you'll say, I did that. I did that, which, tell you what, it feels much better than things just dropping in our lap. Yeah, when things drop in our lap, that's more of a thing that goes on when we're just in the awakening phase, when the universe wants to let us know that it's actually there and it's on our side. I'll take all those. Yeah, so it's more of an awakening thing, you know? When the universe wants you to let you know that synchronicity happens, that you're not here alone, that there is magic and all of that, then we get those instant manifestations and stuff. But once you grow up a little bit more and out of that, and you start trusting that the universe is there for you, then you co-create with the universe. Then you don't need the signs. You don't need as many signs. If you keep on asking for signs and stuff, you don't need as many. Rest assured, you've already had those signs in the past. You don't need those little the trinkets and the little, the treats from the universe now. It wants to co-create with you. You're the creator spirit here. The universe working with you. It's still there. It's still supporting you without it dropping stuff in your lap. So if you've still been expecting that, instant manifestations and stuff like that, it's kind of telling you to grow up a little bit here. And I think that's what we're doing now, is we're growing up. We're having this inspired idea. It's big, going to work toward it, put a plan in place. Okay, universe, let's do this. Not just expecting it. Like, it's kind of immature energy, that magician that just goes, I'm going to dream of it and expect it. We've got work to put in. Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Voices, something that you've been imagining. Being in charge of something. Okay, large and in charge. This Queen of Pentacles is large and in charge, and it's something that you've dreamed of. Maybe you have dreamed of yourself as this Queen of Pentacles, someone with their own business, someone in charge of something, someone leading. Maybe you've always had this inkling that you're here to do something big in the world, and you've dreamt of that. You've had visions of it, and now you've had this idea, and it's like, wow, I could actually be that. I could actually do that now. It feels like, yes, I can see why we've got to dance with joy, because this feels really big. This feels like a major unfolding in your life purpose today. It could be for some people. So why do we have the King of Cups here? I wonder if this is going to be different for the masculine and the feminine. And we all have masculine and feminine side of us, so we can't just say it's going to be different for men and women. But, like, for example, I tend to attract the men to my channel and to my business that are predominantly in the feminine energy. And so why the King of Cups? Ace of Inspiration. It's inspired. The King of Cups is inspired. It's interesting. So the masculine in his feelings and is inspired as well. It's the Ace of Wands. Passionate. A new passion about something. It's like we're all getting fairy dust sprinkled on us today. We're all waking up going, oh wow, I could do this. We're all getting inspired. The masculine, from their opening their heart point of view, is the King of Cups. The feminine as being large and in charge, as the Queen of Pentacles. She's already had that intuitive hit that she's got something big to do here, and then she's stepping into her power, going, right, I'm going to be in charge. He's stepping into his heart, and then he gets inspired and gets passionate to move towards something. Maybe some kind of a mission. That's what I heard, a mission. The masculine gets on mission. So give us more. What's this Ace of Wands, the Ace of Materials all about here? Sacred space. Oh, so you could have been taking time for yourself, and that's where the inspiration has come from that space in our mind, when we meditate and stuff like that, or just when we take a break from something. So you could have said no to something and then be left in some space, because we did have that advice to be a hermit yesterday. And so in that sacred space, that's what brings you that inspired idea, which is going to be huge. The Magician and the Knight of Materials, what's all of this about? Slow but steady. Told you. Slow but steady wins the race. The Knight of Materials. Plan and then move steadily toward it. You don't need to rush. It's not going to run away from you. I feel like this inspired idea today is going to be big and it's yours. You wouldn't have had it otherwise. The timer was on 1111 when I just said that before. So the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Voices. The feminine is standing in her power as the queen, the one in charge, and she knew it was going to happen. Burden. Very interesting. I feel like the feminine's dropping her old burdens, looking after everyone else, taking all of the emotional responsibility and all of that. Why can she do that? Oh, because look, the masculine stepped forward and is getting in his heart now, shouldering some of that responsibility at last. And so she can get on with what she came here to do, that she's always dreamt of. She can stand in her power there because she can let go of those burdens. The women's burdens. Ranging from being the slave of the families kind of thing, doing everything for everyone, to taking emotional burdens. So, having to think of everything for everyone, having to be on top of it, which bills have been paid, who's got what to do, how much food is in the fridge, do we have milk, all of that, the emotional burden of being on top of everything, being in charge of everything. Because this Queen of Pentacles, she can be, she can be in charge of everything. In fact, and she's shown that. She's shown it in the home, she's shown it in the family, and it's like, hang on a minute. She says, look, I'm here for a bigger role in the world now, so come on, everyone else, husband, kids, family, whoever you are, people that you work with, like, I'm bigger than this now. I'm here to do something big in the world. So you just take all of that load for yourselves, and I'll get on with ruling the world, that kind of thing. Not ruling the world, but whatever you came here to do, feminine. So the King of Cups and Ace of Inspiration. What's that? Sexual energy had turned around, but it didn't turn around this shuffle. So let's see. So the King of Cups and the Ace of Inspiration. Wow. Let's take the first one that just dived out there. It was this one, retreat. So the masculine is retreating, is getting into his heart and is inspired. But it's a kind of an internal inspiration. It's almost inspired to do some inner work or something like that, or to think about something. That's interesting. So the masculine is getting quiet, into his heart, inspired by something that is passionate about, but is retreating his energy, keeping his energy to himself. So let's find out what's going on in our love lives today. What's going on in our love lives? I'm not really feeling that everything that I've talked about so far has been about our love lives at all. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind about your love life. I feel like we're all in a big period of change, and I don't think our love life is involved right now. I think our love life is pretty much staying stable right now. It might move forward as we're embodying our new energy, because we do seem to be shifting towards something new now. So why are we keeping an open mind here in our love lives? I'm really feeling it saying just like don't focus on your love life at the moment. Focus on yourself. End of a tough cycle approaches, and believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. I think this is the magician thing in this Ace of Wands. It's not impossible. There's nothing that's impossible, right? Or maybe flying. I don't know. But I feel like when we're doing this thing, when we're moving slowly and steadily toward this thing that we're manifesting, that we're here to do, this life purpose thing, our love lives are going to change very much so. I thought from the last few months of channeling and everything, and us being prepared so much for this twin flame journey to start, I thought we'd be coming together as twin flames and moving forward in this. But now the energies have shifted and it's feeling like, nope, we've got more to do separately first before that union comes together to work together. We've got to get on with what we came here to do first, more than we have been doing. So we must have needed to think that we were getting together soon with our twin flames to build something together, to get prepared in some way. And now we've got very shifting energies right now, shift of focus, back to ourselves, back to moving forward on something. So give us more on this, on our love lives, keeping an open mind, and end of a tough cycle approaches. Present, live in the moment. Yeah. If the focus isn't on relationships at the moment, don't make it be on relationships at the moment. Don't let your ego or your desires for that. It's kind of like a checkout thing. Do you know what I mean? It can be like an addiction. If it's not in the flow right now, stay in the present moment. Bring forth the energy that's coming forth right now. I really feel like it's not going to be romance at the moment. Let's get one of these out and see the love card, butterfly. Butterfly, relationship evolving. It's a relationship journey that's evolving here to the next phase. We've got something different coming, and I feel that's why we're keeping an open mind. I feel like our love life is going to change completely from what it was, or what we were headed toward, or what we thought we were heading toward in the last few months. Wow. We are really in a period of rapid transformation right now. So we've got the fan here. How funny. The fan, which is romance, celebration, and party. Romance. Wasn't getting romance at all. Romance, celebration, and party. We do have to dance with joy, though. Well, for some of us, then it is coming together with our twin flames to do this together. I guess it just depends. I do seem to be reading for two groups now. There seems to be duality in my readings now. One group of people have been doing a lot of work getting themselves prepared. I'm not saying that the others are behind. I'm just saying they're on a different timeline, meant to come together at different points, that kind of thing. So some people that I'm reading for are going to come together. There's going to be that romance celebration party. You're both going to be working together towards something. The time is right for you guys to be together and do this work. For some, you're being apart now, or by yourself and single now, and you're working on your part of your life purpose thing. May be ready to come together with someone in the future. Don't know, just depends what you're here for, really. And if you are one of those divine connections, one of those twin flame connections, which I never believed in before, but then my guides were telling me about them the last few months. Like I'd heard about them before, of course, but I've been doing readings professionally for 20 years now, and readings before that, unprofessionally, just for myself, just for friends and stuff. So I thought when I first heard about twin flames, why wouldn't I have heard of this before from my guides? Why wouldn't it have come up in readings that I've been doing for so long, so many years? Why wouldn't I have heard of this before? Surely it would have come up in a reading by now. But the last few months it's come up, so yeah, surprising. We got the egg again. We had this yesterday. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Knight of Materials. Putting some plans in place, working towards something slow and steady. Yes, we are. Maybe together with our twin flame. Keep an open mind about that. Says the Romance Angel card there. There's going to be a lot of evolution. Anyway, this butterfly card that came out, relationship evolving. You evolving, relationship evolving. Keep an open mind with that. Chair filled, someone new's entering your life. Wow. Could be someone inspirational to work with. Could be a romantic partner also that you're going to be working with. Could be someone new, could be someone re-entering. But a chair in your life is filled now. Let's get one more of these out for today. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. It's really good energies today. I'm loving it. So you are getting recognized. You're getting recognized as something, or you're recognizing yourself as something too. It's like, now I get what my life purpose is. Now I know. Now putting those pieces together, and it's like, I know what it is I'm going to do. I can't pick it up. I know what it is I'm going to do now. This inspired idea. Let's get some of these out. The warrior. Determined. There's a very determined energy about this. It's like, I know what it is now. I'm going to move toward it. Like a warrior, taking charge of it. Large and in charge, like the Queen of Pentacles there. Yes. I've got a lot of Aries in my chart, so I've got my warrior. And of course, I'm a Muay Thai fighter. Why? Sorry, I'm actually a warrior. Watch out. Don't cross me. Empty room. Something's ending. Something that you've been seeking. You know how I was saying it might not be time for romance for some of you. And so stop looking in that empty room. Stop opening that door. You know when you go to the fridge and you open the fridge and you look in it and you close it again. There's nothing in there for you. There's some kind of area in your life you keep on opening that door and there's nothing in there for you. It might not be romance. It could be like you keep on going for money or something. And every time you get focused on money, your higher self and the universe, it's like this. Oh, you got distracted again. Something that's got nothing to do with a life purpose. Come on, get back on track. Abundance and stuff like that, and even romance, it's all going to fall together. If you're focusing on your fulfillment, your joy, your bliss, what you're interested in, what inspires you and all of that, the rest of it's going to sort itself out. And you know what? It's so easy to stay in alignment if you do that. If you're focusing on what inspires you, what you really love doing and all of that. Tell you what doesn't raise your vibration, focusing on what's going crap in your life and what you can't seem to figure out and you can't seem to manifest. So use your manifestational powers by stopping focusing on those hard bits and trying to write them and just get on with life purpose, which is found in what inspires you, what you love doing and all of that I just said. Siren here, calling it in. You're calling it in with your energy. You don't need to sing that song. You don't need to sing the romance song. You don't need to sing the money song. You're calling it all in with your energy when you stay on purpose. Excuse me. My throat just got really dry all of a sudden. Okay, so let's get some advice from the tarot. How best to deal with these energies today? I need to go and I haven't got a drink nearby. I'll do that for the next video, for tomorrow's. Oh, 2. We're starting off with the 5 of Cups. Don't be like this. Don't be like this. Worrying about what's been left behind, worrying about the money or worrying about the romance and stuff like that. Don't focus on what isn't happening. It's what I just said. Ace of Cups. Focus on this new opportunity. Ace of Cups is this. It's your inspired thing. Focus on on an exciting opportunity. You're going to get some inspiration today. Focus on that. Let's get one of these out too. Advice for today, how to best deal with these energies. Ten of Swords. Endings. Karmic lessons only upwards. Onwards and upwards. What did I say? Onwards and upwards. So karmic lessons, it doesn't have to be a painful ending, Ten of Swords. Just depends how we take it. But we've got change going on. Transformation. See the snake in this? That's transformation. Shedding your skin, becoming someone new. Not really someone new. Someone you were meant to be. Someone you came here to be anyway. Someone you truly are. So upwards, onwards and upwards from here. Let things end. Move forward. Don't get distracted with things that don't really matter. Stay in your own lane. There we go. That's today. If you like this reading, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. Come along to Psychic Cafe sometime, a live show. Daily, pretty much daily, 7 a.m. Bangkok time. Would love to see you there. I do mini reads for super chats and donations and stuff in there. So, and do more channeling as well. And it's a great group of people. If you'd like a private reading with me, go to my website, behealing.com. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.